Hi, I want to make a quick video to show you how you can work with the look and feel of the screen and your layout in KTrade. If I sign in, one of the things you'll notice is that when the sign-on box appears, you obviously type in your user ID, but also you're able to choose a default layout. This is quite important because if you select it, it means you're going to get the factory issued layout, which is just a blank screen that you can add things into. So if you ever have problems and your layout goes way out of control, you can just log back in and select the default layout, and then you'll kind of start as things were when they began. After the system's fully started, you'll notice you get additional plugins. These will depend on the subscription that you have. And if you select one of the plugins, for example the order viewer, you'll notice it appears in the floating format. So you can move this anywhere you like on the screen and it isn't particularly attached to the toolbar. That's great if you like that particular layout. And for example, if we open another control such as the strategy pad, we can bring that there, line them up, and then by using the save, we can save that layout. When we save a layout, when we restart the system, the last layout is reloaded. So therefore you can kind of leave the system just the way you like it. But actually what I really want to show you is how you can dock these windows. And this is quite a useful function. So we just move these out of the way for a second, or we could close them. And if I take the KTrade toolbar itself and make it larger, we can just drag that like that. What I'm able to do is to dock these controls, and I do that by simply moving them over here, and you'll notice these tags appear. If I click it onto this one, that's going to dock the strategy pad at the top of the screen. And in a very similar way, I can shift this one onto it and dock this immediately underneath. Now, when I've done this, what I've got now is the effect of the application being one window. So that does have its advantages. For example, you don't have to select the individual icons to activate them, as you do when the windows are free floating. And you can always drag a window off if you want to have it as a regular free floating window. So if you want it bigger or you wanted to move it onto another screen, you can just peel it off. And you can drop it back on again in a very same way. If I want to save this, all I need to do now is save, and we'll give it a name, although you could, for example, have different named layouts for different jobs, but if we just call this test aa.xml, when I save this, this will save this into the system, and then the next time I reload KTrade, that's the layout it's going to use. So why don't we test the theory out? We'll close KTrade and then restart it again. So here I've restarted KTrade. I'm going to open the login window, log in as I did before, but this time I'm not going to check the default layout. So when we log in, it's going to use the one we saved. And there you go. It's as easy as that. Now actually, the best way to get the feel of the way the docking works is just to experiment. So open KTrade yourself and just play with the docking window system. It's great fun and you can get exactly what you want in terms of the layout and the look and feel. I hope that's helped. If you want more information, please feel free to contact me, John Unwin. You can reach me on 312-361-0055 or at info@KTrade.com, or of course through our website www.KTrade.com. Thanks so much.